Have you ever wanted to upgrade your Tesla to get more features that should be standard in every Tesla car? Well, stick around because this product might be for you. We'll go ahead and get into the features, but first let me show you how to install it. This was a very easy 5-minute install. If you want to skip ahead, there will be a timestamp down in the description. So the first thing you need to do when installing anything like this is turning off the car's electronics. So first you'll go to safety, and then scroll all the way down until you find the power off and just click that. The next thing you need to do is take off most of the weather stripping from the passenger side door to reveal more plastic. Next, you need to pry off the top plastic piece. When you pry off the top of it, you can just go ahead and pull up and out because there's a lip underneath the bottom of it. Next, there's a plastic push button that needs pried off that holds the bigger plastic piece in place. And then when you get that off, you can pry off the bigger plastic piece altogether, showing the electrical wiring. There is now another push button that holds the carpet in place that you need to pry off. Next is the fun part. First, find the empty connector that this bigger connector fits into. And then unplug this connector so that you can connect in the connector that Enhance gave you. Say that 5 times fast. And then connect the connector that you just disconnected into the female connector from Enhance. And then connect the black part into the commander. You should see the commander start blinking green. Once it does that, just tuck it away and connect the sexy app to the commander to make sure it works before closing the car back up. Now we just need to put the car back together. Make sure the carpet aligns with the hole and put the push button back in. Next, snap the big plastic piece back into place. This black piece should go into this hole. So now, just put the car back together. So now plug in the knob to one of your car's USB-C outlets in the console and your knob should turn on. So when you get this installed, you can see there's a whole bunch of things you can do with the knob here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but here are some of the things that you can do here. You can pause the video to see which one interests you. Do a whole bunch of stuff with autopilot, headlights, charging, climate control, a whole bunch of stuff with the vents, seat adjustments. You can set profiles for the right and left passenger seats if you want to, mirrors, traction. You can disable the front motor and rear motor if you have an all-wheel drive, front or rear, not both at the same time. Please don't do that. You can do a drift mode, stuff like that. Locks and unlocks, accessibility for like left turn and right turn signal. You can put that on the knob if you want to, for whatever reason. A thank you, little hazard blink, stuff like that. And then that's for the knob there. So then we got the commander here. So you can do continuous autopilot. It'll automatically restart autopilot when you get out of it to change lanes or something like that. Kick down, it goes, if you're in chill mode, it can go into standard or sport just by pressing the accelerator down by itself. You do high beams with the autopilot. This one is so if you ever find yourself going over 85 miles per hour while on autopilot and then you get a strikeout, this might be for you. It automatically disengages autopilot right before it hits 85, so you don't get a critical disengagement. If you ever decide you want to do that. This one's pretty cool. I can show you this real quick. So what's really cool with this thing is you can go ahead and hold the driver's side door down, open it, hold the door handle, and it'll open the front for you. Now you can do the same thing for the charge port too, but you know, it's not as cool. So yeah, so you can open the frunk with the door handles, or you can open the charge port with the door handle too. Presenting trunk, if you get close to it, it'll start blinking, just like the new Model 3 and the new Model Y. Your trunk will start blinking, and then it'll open if you get close to it. Presenting doors, it's like almost like the Model X. It'll just do it for the driver's side door. If you get close to the car, it'll unlock the car and just pop the door open. So if you walk up to your locked Tesla, it will automatically unlock the door and unlatch the door. So all you have to do is open it. Passenger easy entry here. You know, if you have a passenger, they open the door, the passenger seat will start pulling back, and when they get in and put their seatbelt on, it'll start pushing forward, like a little easy entry, like it was for the driver's side. And then the scroll wheel buttons, I can go ahead and show you this one too. So if you go ahead and enable that and put your foot on the brake, you scroll up, goes in drive, scroll back down, go in reverse, and then hit it to go into park. So yeah, that's what the scroll wheel button. You can manage the daytime lights, park if unbuckled. I'll show you that one too. So the unbuckle to park is really nice too. So if you go ahead and go into drive here, and then I take my seatbelt off, it goes into park. So yeah, it's just like the Model 3 and the Model Y. Rear vent control, scanning your Tesla for the third-party stuff, and then a safe Bluetooth connect. So that's all that for the Commander. So lastly, you can see here, if you have this, you can do a heads-up display with your phone. So if you hit that, you can go ahead and do a full screen, and it shows you everything with how many miles you have left on the car, your miles per hour, if it's in chill or standard mode, your gear, and stuff like that. And then this little circle here will show you how much energy you're using, and the regenerative braking too when you use that. So you could have a little heads-up display, put it on like a little magnet mount, and yeah, so you can see all that. All right, so here is the knob. So this has 3 main pages and is fully customizable to do whatever you want. So I have the first page here to be opening all the doors. So I can do that to open the left door, left rear door, right door, and right rear door. I'll open all the doors, and also I have the middle one to open the trunk. And they can also close it from there too. So then I have the second page here for my drive stuff. So if I put my foot on the brake here and hit, I go back here, hit drive, it goes into drive, for here, for reverse. And also I have some autopilot settings here, and this also can open the glove box. So beware though, if you use this, even if you have a pin on here, it will not, it'll just bypass it. It will open the glove box without a pin. So then we got the third page here. You can have like wipers, my lights, volume, and folding and unfolding the mirrors, which is pretty cool. And you also have, if you don't want the buttons like this, you also have like a little gear selector thing. So if you press down, you can do it like that too. So this and the Commander are getting updated all the time with new features and ways to customize your Tesla. So if you ever want to pick this up, there's a link in the description for it. And yeah, tell me, would this be worth it for you? Comment down below, and thank you for watching.